Hey, Ada.
I'm relieved to see you've returned. Were you able to find anything at General Atomics?
Have you seen a robot with a brain before?
I've never encountered such a robot, but my old caravan discovered records about them while we were scavenging military facilities. According to my databanks, it's called the RoboBrain. It was considered one of the most technologically superior robots ever constructed, but the model never reached full production status.
I was able to find some interesting tech on a robot.
Intriguing. Let's examine it. Impressive technology. If my analysis is correct, this is a specialized radar beacon. I suspect it's how the Mechanist was keeping track of the RoboBrain you destroyed. As the next logical step, I need you to install this beacon within me so we can use it to our advantage.
Are you sure?
While there's only a 78.3% chance that I'm correct, I'd like to point out that it's the only lead we have.
Let's just hope it's safe.
I share your sentiment. You'll need to use a robot workbench to ensure proper installation, and my presence will be required. In order to maximize our time efficiency, perhaps I should accompany you now.
Your presence is required?
Yes. In order to modify me, I will need to accompany you.
Yes. Come with me.
Let's be on our way.
Hey.
I'd be happy to help if Are you ready to install the radar beacon?
Does it have to be you? I could install it on a different
My
robot.
memory contains more relevant knowledge than any new robot you attempt to create. I appreciate your concern, but I can assure you I won't suffer any harm from the installation. So, are you ready?
Time to operate.
Just be certain you don't disconnect anything essential while you're rummaging through my circuitry. Once I'm in the robot workbench, just install the radar beacon and I'll do the rest. It's always fascinating watching you create.
Hey.
Yes, sir?
Ada.
A moment. The modification was successful. New hardware has been detected and software is updating. And installation complete. Mechanist hardware. The radar beacon is receiving a strong encrypted signal, but I can't determine the source.
Do you think the Mechanist knows we're tampering with the
I've
beacon?
already added failsafes to ensure my location is secure, and prevent any unintended commands the signal. Unfortunately, one of that will help us determine the signal's source.
It's a good start, at least.
Absolutely. With some additional assistance, I should be able to decrypt the signal and locate the Mechanist. Fortunately, I'm detecting another RoboBrain in the Commonwealth that's receiving the same signal.
And this is important because...
I will explain. The encryption on the source signal is complex, but not beyond solving. If you can bring me 2 additional beacons, they should provide the keys and algorithms that I need to enhance my decryption routines.
Are you sure this'll work?
I've calculated a 96.9% chance of success. Given your capabilities, I believe the odds to be in our favor.
Looks like it's RoboBrain season.
At least until our mission is complete. I'm uploading the location of the RoboBrain to your Pip-Boy now. Just be careful. These robots tend to travel in groups, so you're likely to encounter heavy resistance.
Heads up.
How may I be of service? I trust you've completed your business with Jezebel. I hope she wasn't too difficult.
Is there a chance these robots could be misinterpreting orders?
Yes, I've considered the possibility. The contradictory nature of the Mechanist's broadcasts are troubling. But the truth is, regardless of intent, the Mechanist needs to be stopped. These robots are too much a threat. Were you able to discover how to gain access to the Mechanist?
Think we can trust what Jezebel said? I'm hoping she doesn't have her own interpretation of the word access,
We'll soon
too.
find out. What did she have to say?
I need to outfit a robot with something called an MSAT. Jezebel gave me the
A custom modification that acts as a key to the Mechanist facility. Very smart. In fact, chances are high the MSAT may be required for multiple access points, like a robot identification. As for my task, I was able to decrypt the signal with the final radar beacon. The source is coming from a Robco sales and service center. Most likely a front for a larger operation. It's time to take the offensive. Have you formulated a plan?
Did you have any ideas?
I am at an impasse. I wish to see the Mechanist endure the same fate as my friends, but I know this to be due to my personality. When I compartmentalize, I want to know reason and motive before passing judgment. This is why I leave the decision to you. Now, if you're ready, I believe you have an MSAT to install. This should prove interesting. I wonder what you'll build next.
Scan this.
stand up and destroy my robots. But your reign of terror ends here.
Wait, my reign of
The
terror?
Commonwealth has suffered more than its fair share of injustices because of you. Now you'll face the full might of the Mechanist. My righteous robots will end your tyranny once and... Scourge. I will not rest until I see the Commonwealth free of you.
Why are you accusing me of being a bad guy?
You've destroyed my robot allies. They seek to save the people of the Commonwealth, and yet you deliberately stand in their way.
I'm not a villain. I just want you to hear me out. Face to
Very
face.
well. I will hear you out. But only for the sake of the Commonwealth. With me. Let us discuss this amicably.
Who are you? Don't you think it's time you ditched that mask?
You're right.
I'm... Isabel Cruz. The Mechanist was just an easy way for me to help the Commonwealth. But all my technical knowledge and all of these resources, and I still failed. Does the Commonwealth have any hope against people like you?
You think I'm the enemy here? I may have busted up your robots, but they're just machines. And they're killing real
They have
people.
taken innocent lives. My friends, they were simple traitors, all dead at the hands of your
Only
robots.
people that threaten the safety of the Commonwealth. They'd never harm an innocent person. The robots are programmed to protect. Their subroutines are clean. Observe, evaluate, and react. The testing was thorough. I ran every scenario. All passed.
How can you not know what they're doing? You must have some way of watching
My bots
them.
have never violated their protocol. Their data dumps only show the elimination of hostile encounters.
They're misinterpreting orders. Your own robo-brain said as much. They're saving people by
No.
killing them.
I don't believe you. They can't alter their programming. They're programmed to save people, not kill them.
Are you listening to me? They are saving people by
A
killing them.
deadly misinterpretation.
I am listening. I'm just processing. So many precautions and safeguards. And the data. They were always reporting hostiles killed and lives... saved. It's the logic It's there. I can see it now.
I was
hoping it was the robo-brains. An issue with their memory wipes. But you're right. Their primary directive was flawed.
The robo-brains require memory wipes?
Yes. The human brain has a way of rewiring itself. If not properly maintained, it can corrupt.
Is that even ethical? Not only are you using human brains, but you're wiping them too?
Why waste a resource that someone died for? Yes, it's a skewed outlook, but it gives that life meaning. Potentially. Over 200 years in preservation may have made them more susceptible to corruption.
That sounds like a serious flaw. And a dangerous one at that.
It is, but the process is thorough. They're wiped after each mission. I found it's best not to let them recall what they've been through.
Now you know the truth. Your robots are dangerous. They had to be stopped.
The hero unknowingly became the villain. I wanted to help the Commonwealth. And robots are all I know. I found this place and figured I could finally do my part. I accept full responsibility. I can't take back what I've done, or even atone for it. This doesn't have to end in violence.
Tell me, why the mask? What's with the Mechanist?
I'm not good with people. The Mechanist gave me a way to put myself out there without really being out there at all. You're kind of keeping me in suspense here. I can turn this around. I just need a chance.
Your plan backfired. If you're telling the truth, this was one costly accident.
It is the truth. I only ever wanted to make the Commonwealth a safer place. I grew up on a settlement. I've seen how good people struggle against raiders and super mutants. I'd never want to be counted among them. Here, take this. It's the password to the mainframe. You can use it to shut down the security protocols. I'd rather this place be in your hands now. Thank you for understanding.
Excuse me.
Hey, just one more thing, if you have a minute.
What's up?
Just a quick thing. I just wanted to say I'm really happy, thankful that you've let me stick around in order to show you that I'm done with the past. I want you to have this as a sort of promise, I guess. The Mechanist suit I made.
You really don't want it anymore?
No. It's part of a past I don't want to dwell on. It's time I move on. There's one more thing. A much bigger thing. There are still robots out there. Lots of them. My communications are down, and I can't call them back. But I can tell you where they are, if you're interested.
Seriously? How many robots are out there?
Quite a few. There's a lot of ground to cover on the Commonwealth, so there's kind of a whole bunch out there.
Sure.
Great. Let's see here. Yes, there's another one out there. Hope it's not too much trouble.
Quite a few impressive devices around here.
Heads up.
Yes.
Hey, Ada.
Your return is a relief. I trust the outcome was what you wanted.
Would you be disappointed to hear that I let her live?
I do have conflicting outlooks if that is the case. But I trust your judgment. If she lives, she does so with the guilt of what she's done.
The Commonwealth is safe. It doesn't have to fear the Mechanist any longer.
A successful mission, then. Did she reveal her motives and reasoning?
She truly wanted to help people. She didn't know what the robo-brains were doing. To her, a life saved was...
a biological wild card. The unknowns are vast. She had to know the risk she was taking by creating. Many good people endured suffering and death because of the Mechanist. It's a shame a mind as brilliant as hers allowed such atrocities to be committed.
Think it was a mistake? To let her live?
It would be disrespectful of my friend's memory if I were to say yes. Though my personality programming harbors feelings of revenge, my friends taught me mercy. And mercy can have very powerful effects.
She had good intentions. She was simply misled.
Even good intentions need checks and balances. Still, I now know that the death of my friends has brought about a safer Commonwealth. Had the Mechanist's robots remained unchecked, I'm certain that damage would have been extensive, if not reversing, any progress that has been made. With this knowledge, I am finally registering feelings of satisfaction and accomplishment. And I have you to thank for it.
Are you Vault-Tec? Have you finally come to save me? Please. I'm trapped behind a mountain of rubble. The key to freeing me is getting the workshop operational. First, lift the security lockdown and get to the reactor room. It's been hard to... So many years stranded here. But you can assure Dr. Braun, if he's even still around, that I have you. Great work is ready to begin.
You aren't what I was expecting. You do have a Pip-Boy. You're from a vault. But you're clearly not with Vault-Tec. What are you doing here? Why did you help me?
I heard the Vault-Tec radio beacon, and I came.
Those intruders must have triggered it by attempting to force the main door. I wasn't actually expecting anyone to answer it. After all this time, my name is Valerie Barstow, and I was to be the overseer of this vault. But please, Follow me. I have a proposal for you. It's been a hard 200 years. I was giving a tour of what was to be my pride and joy. My vault. Then, the earthquakes. Sirens. Many died. Perhaps they were lucky. The radiation. Somehow, I was spared. The construction didn't fare as well. Towards me, though. It's probably best if you put them out of their misery. It's better to put the poor fellows out of their misery at last. I tried digging my way to the entrance. With that control board, I could have changed everything. But there was simply too much rubble for the equipment to handle. But my work kept me going. Here, among these papers, is my life's work. I'd like to share it with you. Dr. Braun tasked me with something vital. A series of prototypes and their related, well, experiments that could redefine society. But, as you can see, things did not go according to plan.
What are these experiments?
Ingenious devices that will improve the efficiency and health of a community. They are admittedly prototypes and may have a design flaw or two, but nothing that can't be fixed with some elbow grease.
You mentioned Dr. Braun? Who is
Dr. Braun is the head of the Societal Preservation Plan. A brilliant scientist and administrator. And no doubt dead. A tremendous loss.
Go on, then.
This vault was meant to be spacious, full of trained staff, trusted subordinates and scientists. Despite how things have played out, I see opportunity. Let us work together, as partners.
What's my role?
I recognize that you are in a superior bargaining position. I'll handle the mundane nuts and bolts of Vault Anything you want, I'm happy to accommodate. All I ask is you run the prototype experiments.
If you need me so bad, make it worth my while.
What I want is a partner. But if money will convince you, here, take this. Do we have a deal?
Let's do this, then.
Good. Excellent. We cannot begin until I have my overseer's desk to run the experiments. The information in the desk's terminal will prove vital. I entrust you with the future of our vault. Vault 88.
Happy to be here. Are slot machines supposed to flash?
Time to check in with the slot machine. I can't wait.
Are slot machines supposed to flash?
Let's check in with Clem.
Hi. Is the slot machine supposed to flash every now and again? I swear.
You must be imagining things. A slot machine doesn't take pictures of people.
After all the experiments, what are your thoughts?
It's done. Finally. Hundreds of years of refining and planning. The results were mixed. But in science, you rarely wind up exactly where you were expecting. With my life's work done, I think I will deliver our schematics to other vaults to improve their lives.
The vaults I know about have all failed. They're empty, or
The
worse.
world's a big place, and you should never underestimate Vault-Tec. I pass the mantle on to you. Guide Vault 88 to greatness. You're the overseer now.
Sometimes strong not understand you.
Bye.
You done with all your experiments? I hope I did good. They were real interesting.
How are you doing, Clem?
I'm doing well. This vault's just the best. I haven't been attacked by mole rats. Not even once. Happy to be here.
You should wise up, Clem.
Oh, that's good advice. I'll work on that. I guess you're the overseer now, right? Looking forward to giving the vault my best.
Excuse me.
You ready to head to Acadia?
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me, then.
Those tools you found are a joy to work with. It gave me this idea. A cargo freighter foundered ages ago. To the south, with a bit of arc welding and some elbow grease, the hull could be reinforced to be sturdy. Best to do it soon, before... well, soon.
Why does it need to be soon? Come on. I'm one of the few people that helped.
Fine. Doc Teddy? Well, I have a condition. Terminal. No cure. Hard to get. So,
Is there really no key?
even in the old days, Teddy sent word.
Mm-hmm. I can't imagine.
But we've got business. The ship's the once you
Mm-hmm.
We're all counting on you.
Those fog condensers are back online.
Good. Our water supply was starting to get low. Wasn't sure how much longer we could hold out. Did you find Howard?
Is there a next of kin?
I should never have let him go out. Well, I
Uh-huh. Is there anything else I can do to help?
don't know if you've chatted up... I know Cassie Dalton.
Thanks. Glad I can help you out.
That makes two of us. Now, here's your pay.
Sure.
Don't let the island catch you off guard.
We need...
You are a curious specimen. Despite our friendly town doing its best to chase you out, you keep helping us ingrates all the same. I got to ask, why do you keep at it?
Does it really matter?
I suppose not. Most folk here are set in their ways.
Sure.
Heck, it took my family, but there's a way.
Mm-hmm. Why are some harbormen so hot?
Most of the folk on this rock believe they've been given the God-given way I figure it. If you got the moxie to survive,
I'll hear you out.
and legends say, once the would-be captain you do this, well,
So if we throw this
The dance hasn't been done, but it's history.
Why are you helping?
My job is to heal people. The island's in trouble like it's never...
Sure. I'm ready to...
You what? There's an old Mirelurk feasting grounds by it. Go there and then wait.
Fog ain't like nothing you've seen in the Commonwealth. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need. See, the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around. Does something to your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with, but now... Here's the mountain trail. Stick to this and we'll make it to Acadia. Game trails crisscross the road, so don't be surprised if we got local wildlife to deal with. Still got a ways to go. Lest we steer clear, you never know. As a young lad, no higher than you or me. But eventually rolled back. People resettled. But they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Short memories. All this has happened before. Gulper's got a fondness for fresh water. A small gulper, like the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them around.
There. Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Who's she?
One of them children of Adam preachers. Started off as pests. Now they're more like a menace.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
What's Acadia done to make you distrust them?
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog. You'd do well to avoid such creatures. And
All right, I'm listening.
Tell you. Look around. You stride through his kingdom. A land, and you may join our faith.
Worthy?
There is a ritual his children must perform.
Okay. Sign me up.
Excellent. Head to the nucleus. There, Adam's plans for you.
You're done wasting time with a fanatic. Let's move on. Up ahead, the air's clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now. And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Leaving already? Don't you want to see...
You saying you want me to stick around?
You should come with me.
All right.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
What are you?
I told you. I'm the old... I know the plastic skin and tubes out the back can be... Tell me why you're here and I'll try to help you.
I came here
Really? I'm impressed. Kasumi is here. Before you do, though...
Why are you asking?
Because she came here with that very question. And the answer changes every part of her world. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Are you a synth?
How would I even know?
I'm afraid if you're looking for some biological test we can do, there isn't. Instead, you have to look for the signs. But ultimately, you have to decide.
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean...
I'm not gonna tell my life story to someone I barely know. Let's hear your answer
I
first.
was in a laboratory. That was every day for months. Strapped down. Operated on. And then, I was out. The Institute has fail-safes to strip memories that could identify where they are, how to find them. But I do remember being quite... I was free, content. That is my earliest memory. Now, yours?
I was with my wife. We were getting ready for the day.
But no memories before then? No childhood? Your first best friend? Your first... That's usually a sign. Data is easy to migrate, but feelings... That's a hard thing to transfer into another mind. Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll. But I can promise you that you will be accepted here. Whatever you decide is true for yourself.
I've heard enough. Where's Kasumi Nakano?
Of course. Kasumi is usually working down below. You can see her whenever you like. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday. Did you need anything else before you go?
I'm part of a group that helps synths. The Railroad.
Really? I don't understand why a group dedicated to helping synths would convince them through fear that their only option is to hide. Yes, they volunteer for the memory wipe. Yes, not knowing you're a synth makes it harder for the Institute to find you. But I know how frightening it is, the risk of capture. But sacrificing what you are, avoiding the true struggle to be accepted as our own form of life,
Ideals aren't gonna protect escaped synths. We do what we
I
have
know
to.
that's what you think. I just... No, I shouldn't judge. I'm over here, far from the Commonwealth. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss?
I'm just gonna tell you right now, Dima. I'm in the Institute.
That's quite an admission to make. I'm used to the Institute striking from the shadows. I'll say this to you. I'm not your enemy. I only wish to live here, in peace, with my people. As a scientist, can you not see the value of independent synth life? You have a chance here to witness how wondrous all you have to do is do nothing. Don't tell your fellow researchers about us. Don't tell them we're here.
I don't suppose there's any way you and your people would return to the Institute peacefully.
I appreciate the offer. I do, actually. No one wants bloodshed. But we can't go back. And I'm not going to hide. If you want us, fine. But we'll fight for this. For Acadia's existence. Don't say anything. What have you got to lose? Now, did you need anything else?
Who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task. No false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. One day, it finally occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
So everyone here in Acadia is a synth?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed the truth to them.
I should get going.
Of course. I'm fine. You worry too much. I hope you don't mind, but I had Chase shadow you. She saw you entering and leaving the nucleus. So, what was in my memory banks? Are we closer to resolving the conflict on this island peacefully?
One of your memories was about a kill switch you installed to shut down power to Far Harbor and let the fog take them. It's all here in this holodeck.
Let me see this. I remember. I was afraid that Far Harbor might turn against us. See us as too different for their precious island. So I made a contingency plan. Mass murder. I hid the kill switch code because I couldn't stomach the thought of actually using it. I hid the memory because I couldn't even stand knowing I made it. What have I done? If the children of Adam were to ever get a hold of that code, they would destroy Far Harbor.
We should use the code, Dima. Far Harbor should die.
What? How can you say that?
Because you were right, Dima. It's only a matter of time before Far Harbor turns on you.
You're right. I can't stay neutral in this any longer. Acadia has to take a side. Use the code. But remember, there will be no going back. The fog will roll into Far Harbor, and the creatures of the island will kill everyone.
Sensor alert.
Excuse me, High Confessor.
The moment it happened, I could hear it. A change in the wind. It's over, isn't it? Far Harbor has finally returned to Atom's Grand Kingdom.
Yep, it's done. Can I get paid now?
Of course. But I must say, I did not doubt he sent you to us. But now I finally see why. Thanks to you, the greatest threat to our family is no more. And for that, you will be rewarded. Yeah. A paltry thing, considering what you've accomplished. Your dedication to the purity of Atom's kingdom cannot be overstated. Such dedication should be acknowledged. From now on, you shall be known by all as Inquisitor, a title befitting your accomplishments. We've also reached out to the settlements you've been helping in the fog. Missionaries have been dispatched to inform them of the turn. We should have no trouble swaying them to our cause now. You have ended an era of wickedness, Inquisitor. Go forth in the age of... But what am I thinking? Our brethren must hear the news. Commonwealth and know the fate of Far Harbor. Gone! Gone is that bastion of heresy. Gone is that seething cauldron of desecration, washed clean. Today, brothers and sisters, Far Harbor's streets run thick with fog. Thanks to our champion, a soul of valor, of devotion, of purpose. Our Inquisitor. Remember this moment, brothers and sisters. A new age begins. Our glory to act. Glory to Adam!
High Confessor.
The missing piece of our kingdom restored at last, thanks to our Inquisitor. Did you...
Grand Zealot.
Good example you set. Blasphemy can't be tolerated, no matter how decent the source. Now, was there something you needed?
You were a soldier? With what army?
They called themselves the Enclave. I serve Adam.
So, as we planned, the fog has swept over Far Harbor. Everyone in the town is dead, torn apart and eaten by the creatures just as the children of Adam wanted. We've helped them purify this land of the unclean.
Don't second-guess yourself, Dima. We did the right thing.
You're right. We can only move forward now. Thank you. You've made some hard choices, but in the end, I think the island is better for them. If you don't mind, I'm a bit tired, and there's the rest of Acadia's future I need to plan for.
I heard about Far Harbor. It was you, wasn't it? you found something in Dima's memories to turn off the fog condensers.
You think I made the wrong decision?
It's not that, it's just... all those people. Did they have to die? I guess it doesn't matter now. So, when you first showed up, you came to get me, to bring me home. I've been thinking a lot about Kenji and Ray by leaving, didn't I? I could have just stayed home, pretended everything was all right, but should I go back? They obviously still care about me, or who they think I am. They need a daughter. Everything in Acadia has been settled. I found my answers. Maybe it's time I did something for someone else.
What are you talking about?
I know the real Kasumi is dead. She was replaced with me, but do Kenji and Ray really need to know that? What if all I have to do is go home? Give them the daughter they thought they lost. Don't I owe them that?
You already made your decision by coming here, Kasumi. Acadia is your home now.
You're right.
Your family.
I need to decide where I belong, and it's here. Look after Kenji and Ray for me. All right? They're good people. I didn't mean to hurt them. Thank you. I didn't know for everything. I'll see you around Acadia.
You're back, but Kasumi isn't with you?
Mr. Nakano, Kasumi isn't coming home. She's staying with the synths up north.
I hired you to find her, to bring her back safely. You left her there?
She made a choice, Kenji.
But why wouldn't she come home? She doesn't still think she's a synth, does she?
Does it matter, Kenji? She's staying. She has people there she cares about.
Ray was right. Kasumi needed to make her own life. Away from us. I guess I just didn't want to believe she had grown up. That she was going to leave. There's one last thing you and I need to discuss. Your reward. My daughter might not be coming home, but at least she is safe. We don't have much to offer, but my father traveled the Commonwealth. He had quite a collection before he died. I buried it all near the house. I'm not the explorer he was. I don't need them. I think they would be better with you.
You don't need to do that. You keep your father's collection. For your family.
Thank you. Perhaps we'll need it someday. God knows plenty has happened to us already. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's been a long day.
I hope you don't mind, but I had Chase shadow you. She saw you entering and leaving the nucleus. So, what was in my memory banks? Are we closer to resolving the conflict on this island peacefully?
I have a memory of yours about a nuclear launch key. You knew how to detonate the sub in the nucleus all along.
Give me a moment. I need to remember for myself. So, I chose to forget the launch key even existed. Poor Confessor Martin. Was I lying to him all that time? The submarine is rusted into the dry dock. The only target that missile is ever going to hit is the base itself. The nucleus. Where the children of Adam keep that key out of the wrong hands. The nucleus has innocent people living there among the zealots threatening Far Harbor.
Is the nucleus even worth saving?
Don't judge them by what Confessor Tectus has done. He's used their fears and hatred to turn them into a weapon against Far Harbor. But there's still time to turn them away from that.
That key is the answer, Dima. We should destroy the nucleus.
You're serious? How would that solve anything?
You can't keep denying the obvious. The cult of Adam is a danger to everyone on this island.
Maybe you're right. Have I let this go on for too long? Have I just been afraid to admit what they've really become? Find the key and use it. End this before both sides pay the price of our inaction. Just remember, there will be no turning back.
Missile launch sequence initiated. Lockdown protocol engaged. 25 seconds to lockdown. Lockdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lockdown complete. Commencing launch.
So you've done what we discussed. I saw the atomic blast from here. Felt it shake the island. In a way, I suppose the children of Adam have become one with the fog they thought was their god's messenger.
Any regrets?
No. You were right. Acadia had to pick a side. Was there anything else you needed?
I should get going.
Of course.
You're back. So, what did you find? Can we really trust Dima? Or is he hiding something?
Do you really want to know?
I left home and came a long way to find answers. I'm not stopping now. I'm done with having the truth hidden from me.
I'll sum it up. I found Dima's earliest memories. He's killed before. He's manipulating the whole island.
I was hoping I was wrong, but I just knew there was something. Do you know why he did it?
Does it matter? Isn't knowing what he did enough?
He's been hiding so much from us. God, is Acadia even worth saving? There are good people, synths, here.
I need to think this through, Kasumi.
Yeah, we both do. Thank you for telling me the truth, at least. Whatever you decide, just keep in mind that there are innocent lives here. No matter what Dima has done.
Now everyone, silence the bright light. The rumors are true. It was a nuclear detonation. Children of Adam, they're all dead.
About time.
Alan, we had our differences, yes. A lot of people died. Some, well, not all of them, deserve to be mourned. Others were friends and family that just came to believe differently than us.
You mean?
This should be a solemn occasion, Alan. Please, a moment of silence. Thank you.
Don't let the island catch you off guard.
Problems.
By my
Every
guns.
single one of them.
Hero
Mark
of the hour.
my words.
Wiped out all the children of Adam. These caps are for you. And if you need anything from my shop, you let me know.
Dima killed Captain Avery and replaced her with a synth.
Yeah, right, and I'm the... Wait. You're serious, aren't you? Always knew. Fucking knew. But your word alone don't mean nothing. Tell me you got proof. We need proof that Dima and Avery are...
You knew that Avery is a synth?
Yes. I mean, no. I mean, she's always acting so up. I mean, I know she's been mainland, but she's still an islander.
If I gave you proof, what would you do with it?
What's it to... I mean, listen. If Dima is replacing us, I got a right to know. You can prove it, right?
Here's what I got.
That amulet is Avery's. No doubt. And the skull? The skull could be anyone's, but... The doc. Teddy can do some sort of medical test. DNA or something. Learn whether that's Avery or not. If it checks out, you come back here. Protect your loved one?
With ordnance like that...
Hey, Doc.
Need some doctoring?
Could you examine this skull, Doc? Could you tell me who it belongs to?
Something I hear every day. There are some tests I could run. Seems important to you. Hand it over, right? This can't be. It's impossible, right? No. Avery's been dead for years now. Acadia's done rigged the game. This is proof you got there. What do you plan on doing with it?
If you were in my shoes, what would you do?
Have a good long drink is what I'd do first. On one hand, people need justice, and criminals need to pay. Folk can go from God-fearing to lynching awful quick. The real question, though, is what you're planning on.
I want Dima to pay for what he's done.
Make him what? Pay. No argument there. It's diabolical. Listen, I ain't telling no one nothing. If a single word got out, well, it'd be a whole mess of bad. If you have a powerful need to bare your soul, talk with Avery herself. I know she ain't human, per se. But I know her. She's a pain in my side, but whatever you do, don't tell Alan Lee. Otherwise, there'll be a whole lot of blood.
Medical and food needs. The fuck? Avery.
Nice to see you again. Everything's relatively quiet for once. Need something?
What's the penalty for murder in Far Harbor?
We're too independent to really have laws. But if a murder can be proven, tradition is the culprit's executed. Extreme, but it keeps the peace.
What's your opinion of Dima?
We don't see him that often. He seems... pious, I guess. He rubs a lot of people the wrong way around here. So I'm glad he keeps to the observatory. Why?
I have proof that Dima killed the original Captain Avery. Here.
But that's... my locket. It was lost in a fire. The skull. It can't be. Listen, I'm me. I remember everything. I can't be a synth. You're wrong.
I know it's a lot to take in, but the evidence is conclusive. You need to accept it.
It's true, isn't it? It's true, isn't it? I'm a synth. Do you have any idea what it's like? To learn everything you know, everything you believe, is a lie.
If you're lying to me, this is your one chance to come clean. Understood?
Well, I feel like I am, Captain Avery. I'm a synth. They made me believe I'm her. I don't know why.
What you're going through. I'm so sorry.
The only thing I can do now is live the way I believe is right. Dima is a murderer and a liar, and he should pay. If you share this with anyone here, especially Alan Lee, many innocent people will suffer. Far Harbor's on the edge, and this will just push everyone right over Confront Dima. If you can make him pay, do so. But please, keep that evidence a secret.
Aren't you saying that just to protect yourself?
I've dedicated my life to trying to keep this rust bucket of an island in one piece. And I'll be damned if this changes anything. Yes, I want to keep it secret, of course. But if you share that, there will be blood.
I'll keep your secret, Avery.
This isn't justice. It's mercy you've done here. Everyone in Far Harbor and Acadia owes you dearly.
You're back. So, what did you find? Can we really trust Dima? Or is he hiding something?
I found Dima's earliest memories. He murdered and replaced someone in Far Harbor. Then he covered it up. Even hiding the knowledge of it from himself.
I was hoping I was wrong, but I just knew there was something. Do you know why he did it?
I think he was desperate. He thought it was the only way.
Has Acadia been a mistake this whole time? Is it worth saving? There are good people, synths here.
Acadia is gonna burn, Kasumi. This can't continue.
You're serious? But no one else here has done anything wrong. No. I've made up my mind. I'm staying. At least I'll be dying with my own kind. I should have never asked for your help. Just leave.
I have several projects going right now, but one more shouldn't be an issue.
I need to talk to someone about a situation up
Pleasure to meet you. William Mosley, Advanced Systems. I'm happy to help in whatever capacity I can. I hope I don't disappoint.
What's your story, William?
Me? Oh, I've been acting as a sort of liaison between Advanced Systems and the SRB for a few years now. Doctors Lee and Ao didn't really get along, as I'm sure you can imagine. It worked better if someone could sort of bridge the gap. I'm just here, trying to do my part.
That's all I can tell you.
Well, okay. I feel like a bit of a broken holotape here, but the more information you can bring me, the better.
There's still the issue of this girl, Kasumi. She thinks she's a synth.
I can tell you that she's not one of ours. I mean, if she's a synth, obviously she belongs to the Institute, but I have no record of an asset deployed with that identity. I suppose it's possible that someone else meddled with Institute property. Certainly wouldn't be the first time. I'm sorry, I can't tell you more. If you can verify that she's one of ours, let me know, all right?
I'm on it.
I'll make sure you get whatever support you need.
Don't worry, Dima. I already have the code. Far Harbor is safe.
Now we just need to find some way to end this conflict. Have you found anything else in my memories?
I'm in the Brotherhood of Steel, and we have plenty to say about synths. How dangerous they are.
We're not dangerous. Those who've used us, tried to replace humans with my kind. They're dangerous. All we want is to live in peace, on our own. See for yourself. Walk through Acadia. Talk to my people. We aren't a threat to anyone.
I don't suppose there's any way you and your people will surrender peacefully.
I appreciate that. I do. But judging by the reputation your leaders have, I doubt they would accept surrender even if I wanted to. Even if they would take us prisoner, we can't live in cages ever again. If you want us, fine, but we'll fight for this. For Acadia's existence. Consider my offer. Just see what we're trying to accomplish here. What have you got to lose? Did you need anything else?
Tell me more about this place, Acadia.
All I want is to bring as many synths here as I can, and give them a chance to know what they really are. Beyond that, we just want to live in peace. I don't have any grand plans for expansion. Just existing as we are now is... Was there anything else? Enough.
I should get going.
Of course.
Systems all reporting back.
Captain Kells, I have new information on the synth colony to the north.
Tell me.
Communications array calibration test successful. All bands nominal.
Kells. Ah, Paladin. Good. Now that the... Tell me everything you've learned.
There's a synth calling itself Dima, gathering followers in Acadia.
It's renamed itself? You mean it's acting autonomously? What are you going on about?
They're trying to set up some kind of permanent place for themselves, outside the Institute.
So this isn't an Institute operation? Well, that makes it even worse. I'm starting to see why you brought this to me. What else can you tell me?
They're growing in number. More synths are being brought in regularly.
So this isn't a problem we can allow to continue. All right. I've heard enough. You were right to bring this to my attention. I'll see that the matter is raised with Elder Maxon as soon as possible. If he wants to eradicate this menace, we'll need time to refit vertibirds for extended flight. I'll get the crews to work. In the meantime, any additional intelligence you can gather will help ensure that the action we take is precise and coordinated. Do not engage these synths until we're prepared. Understood?
I heard that Elder Maxon got this.
Hey, Larson.
Sir, Knight Captain Larson. I'm heading up this little excursion. We've secured a perimeter and are prepping for the assault. Are we clear to initiate the assault?
What's our strategy?
We won't move in until you're on site. Then we do a sweeping clear, floor by floor. The vertibird will maintain a perimeter in case any of them try and make a run for it. Are we clear to proceed?
We're clear. Let's move out.
Very good. We'll see you there.
Hey, Larson.
Well, that could have been worse. Are we sure that's all of them?
Relax. We definitely got them all.
You've seen this place and whatever the hell they were up to. I'm sure you can understand my concern. The fact that these synths, operating on their own, organized into this group and started building things. It's horrifying. Their presence here goes against everything the Brotherhood stands for. We've done the world a favor by eliminating. We're going to retain a presence on the island. Just to be sure the job is done. Pick off any stragglers coming in from the wilderness. Done good work here. Be proud.
Mr. Nakano, I have bad news. Kasumi, she didn't make it.
I hired you to find her, to bring her back safely. What happened? What did they do to my little girl?
That synth colony she ran away to was attacked. They didn't stand a chance.
God, I knew it. They lured her away. And now she's dead. She died over all this nonsense about being a synth. Tell me it wasn't true. Tell me she was still my daughter.
Kasumi was human. You have my word.
Thank you. If you'll excuse me, my wife and I need some time alone.
I hope you don't mind, but I had Chase shadow you. She saw you entering and leaving the nucleus. So, what was in my memory banks? Are we closer to resolving the conflict on this island peacefully?
Your memories led me to a gravesite. You killed Captain Avery and replaced her with a synth. So you could control Far Harbor.
That's impossible. Let me see what you found. I did it. I killed a woman from Far Harbor and replaced her. I stripped a synth's identity from her and made her an agent.
Why did you do it?
I needed to calm Far Harbor. A moderate voice. An example of what humanity should be. How we could exist together. But I couldn't live with the memories of the blood on my hands. A human and a synth are both gone because of me.
Okay. Let's be practical. How do we proceed from here?
You're right. We have to focus on what has to be done now. I'm starting to see things more clearly. We have to keep this secret from Far Harbor. If they knew I had done this, they wouldn't destroy just me. They'd come after Acadia. And then, without us, the fog condensers will eventually fall into disrepair. Everyone will die. Have an idea. There's still a way we can bring peace. But the fact that I've replaced a human with a synth must remain hidden.
So, you did all of that on your own? No one else in Acadia is involved?
What I've done goes against all of our ideals. I even hid it from myself. So, no, there can't be anyone else.
I'll keep your secret, Demon.
Thank you. Maybe the guilt will keep me focused. As horrifying as it might be to suggest, this memory you've recovered has given us a new option. If Far Harbor could be made more tranquil by our intervention, then perhaps the same trick will work twice on the children. We could replace High Confessor Tectus with someone willing to forgive Far Harbor and work towards reconciling.
If it means peace for the island, all right. Tell me
This will be difficult for both of us, but I think it's our only option. I'll need you to leverage your access to the High Confessor and lure him to a secluded location. You should be able to find a spot in the bay's old command center where you can deal with him discreetly and hide the remains. Once your work is done, return here and the replacement will move in and take command.
Do we have to kill the High Confessor?
It would be the most reliable way of dealing with him. But any method that removes Tectus from power indefinitely should work.
Are the children gonna stand down just because this replacement tells them?
Dissent may arise, but the children have seen what happens to those who speak out. Our replacement will leverage that fear to serve the greater good.
You really think you can get together a convincing replacement?
Yes. Helping synths recover what they've lost means we've had to become familiar with memory wipes and facial reconstruction. And I knew Tectus very well when I was still living in the submarine base. I'll use that as the basis for our replacement's new memories. You simply need to deal with the real Confessor Tectus while I prepare a volunteer.
Okay, I'll do it. Any ideas on how I can get him alone?
Tectus lives in fear of being usurped by his predecessor Martin. Despite that, in all likelihood, Martin is dead. If you somehow uncovered evidence of Martin's imminent return, I expect Tectus would be interested hearing all you know. All we have to do is manufacture Martin's uprising. To do so, I'll need raw material. Martin recorded many of our conversations. Those in the nucleus have certainly been destroyed. But I built a small refuge for Martin many years ago, when he needed respite. Go there and collect any tapes you can find. I'll begin work on our replacement. And here, I want you to have this as well, for what you've done for us. say, I'm surprised. I had assumed you and your followers would be more adamantly hunting for the sub's launch key.
I hope we haven't disappointed you too greatly.
Excellent.
I'd hate to anger.
I believe
it's not
I'll
a
survive.
transaction, Dima.
But
Adam
am I
requires
mistaken?
nothing of us.
Does your
He has
god
granted us
not
a chance
require
to
you
become
die in a
something
nuclear blast?
to divide our weak
Is that
mortal
not why
frames
you've taken
and
up
bring
in the
life
nucleus?
to millions of new worlds? We are simply accepting the opportunity his glow presents, whatever form it may take.
So if you found the launch key, you wouldn't use it?
That I don't know.
Are you?
Thank you for coming so quickly.
I heard about the execution. I can't believe they killed your missionary, Martin. I'm sorry.
Brother Andrews, a good soul. The fault is mine. If I'd realized things had become so tense in Far Harbor, I would have never let him blame us for the fog overrunning the town, Dima. And now, the children, it's Tectus. He won't listen. He wants to prepare for war.
Do you believe the others will follow him?
Time was. I would have laughed at such a notion, but now, Andrews was beloved by many. It's brought out the worst in them. Fury, hate. It was tolerable when it was just Tectus. Something must be done.
Exile?
Exodus. I think it's time you and I convinced the citizens of Far Harbor to leave.
You can't be serious.
You know as well as I, they're not meant for this place. The fog grows thicker every year. How long before the condensers are finally overwhelmed? It's not banishment, Dima. It's mercy.
I'm sorry, Martin, but no. They have as much right to be here as you do.
Right. This place is trying to kill them. And now my people are at my throat because of the mess you created by allowing them to stay. And if you can't recognize that, then I suppose there's no reason for you to be here. I think you should go.
Martin, please. This can be solved in other ways.
Get out!
Very well. We'll talk again when you come to your senses.
Dima, I recovered the tapes from Martin's hideout.
Excellent. Yes. These look like they'll serve. Let me take a listen. Good to hear his voice again. Oh. Some grim material to work with. No pleasure in twisting the words of an old friend. But I believe Martin would understand. This tape should be sufficient to pique the High Confessor's interest in joining you in the command center. But Tectus is nothing if not earning his trust before approaching should help guarantee this all plays out more smoothly. You'll then have to dispose of the remains. Old maintenance shaft walls were never terribly well maintained. They should be able to serve. Once you're done, return here and we'll send the replacement on his way. Now, are you ready to begin?
How should I earn Tectus's trust?
Prove your dedication to the family. Help when they ask. Show that the children and Tectus can rely on you. He'll be less likely to suspect one of his favorites. Now, are you ready to set this plan in motion?
How are the preparations coming along with the replacement?
The initial stages have gone well, though the reduced time frame raises some concern. But he should be ready by the time the deed is done.
I'm ready.
Then I won't keep you any longer. Here, the tape. The fate of this island rests in our works.
You're back. So, what did you find? Can we really trust Dima? Or is he hiding something?
Do you really want to know?
I left home and came a long way to find answers. I'm not stopping now. I'm done with having the truth hidden from me.
I found Dima's earliest memories. He murdered and replaced someone in Far Harbor. Then he covered it up, even hiding the knowledge of it from himself.
I was hoping I was wrong, but I just knew there was something. Do you know why he did it?
I think he was desperate. He thought it was the only way.
Has Acadia been a mistake this whole time? Is it worth saving? There are good people, synths here.
Acadia is still an ideal worth protecting. I'll do everything I can.
You're right. We have to see this through. Maybe you can use what you found in Dima's memories and convince the old synth to do what's right. I know you've been doing all the hard work. I've been making a few things. Take them. Maybe come talk to me when this is all over, okay? Good luck.
Hi, Confessor.
Greetings, my child. You know you've set quite the example here. True devotion to faith and family. Now, how may I serve?
I recovered a holotape. Confessor Martin is planning to come back and take over. We should come up with a plan, but not here. The command center tunnels should be far enough away from the rest of the children.
It can't. Play it. I want to hear that coward's voice.
Listen, children. Tectus, time is over. The nucleus must prepare for a new order. Mine.
I can't believe it. He's alive. None of the other children can know about this. A command center, you said. I'll ensure we aren't disturbed. Hello? Are you there? Ah, there you are. Now, Martin, tell me what you found.
It's over, Tectus. Dima sent me to kill you, and I will if I have to. But if you agree to leave for good...
You're working for... You're not bluffing, are you? There is no place beyond his reach on this island, is there? Fine. The damned machine will have what it wishes.
It sounds like quite the experience. But I'm glad to know there will be peace on the island again.
Atom's vision was clear on the matter. I must thank you again for sheltering me while under its sway.
You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
You are too kind, Ima. I should only need just a little more fresh air.
Hey, Dima.
I suppose you've heard the news? The High Confessor's had a vision. Atom demands peace. Can I assume you're here to tell me your task is done?
It is. Does this mean the island's finally safe?
I believe it does. Peace can finally come to the island. It's a heavy burden what we've done. But now the nucleus, Far Harbor, and Acadia will all flourish. Together.
And you really believe you can trust the High Confessor?
I do. I've done this before. Remember? I have given him all of the best traits of Tectus, and also of Martin. Memories of his gentle voice will guide the new High Confessor.
Okay. Okay. Let's talk about my reward.
You've certainly earned one, so don't worry. I'll handle things from here. I'll arrange talks between the children of Atom and Far Harbor. They will learn to prosper together. The children will revel in their irradiated bastion. The harbormen will continue to survive and reclaim what the fog has taken from them. And my people will remain safe. Here, for all you've done. You should also pay a visit to the nucleus. I believe the High Confessor will want to work with you. You are welcome in Acadia whenever you like. After all, where would we be without you?
So, it sounds like there's going to be peace on the island. It was you, wasn't it? You found a way to fix things.
You been all right while I've been gone?
Yeah, I have. I feel like a lot of weight has been lifted from my head. Hey, listen. So, when you first showed up, you came to get me, to bring me home. I've been thinking a lot about Kenji and Ray by leaving, didn't I? I could have just stayed home, pretended everything was all right, but should I go back? They obviously still care about me, or who they think I am. They need a daughter. Everything in Acadia has been settled. I found my answers. Maybe it's time I did something for someone else.
What are you talking about?
I know the real Kasumi is dead. She was replaced with me, but do Kenji and Ray really need to know that? What if all I have to do is go home? Give them the daughter they thought they lost. Don't I owe them that?
You're right, Kasumi. They need you. Go home.
I will. I'll start gathering my supplies and I'll have to say goodbye to everyone. For everything. Maybe I'll see you back in the Commonwealth?
Synths and humans will all get along someday. I just know it.
Gather, brothers and sisters. Gather to hear his word.
Rats hurt humans, not hurt super mutants much.
Peace. In the throes of a brilliant vision, he spoke, and now I obey. Atom demands peace. With Far Harbor, with Acadia, within our family. And any found disobeying Atom's word will answer for their crimes. Let none stand in the way of his radiant glory to Atom.
High Confessor.
I knew it. I knew it was you. In my vision, there, beside our brilliant master. Here, you must have this. It only seems right it's worn by his favored child.
Excuse me, High Confessor.
Harmony will be maintained on the island. Or else.
I'm home.
Kasumi? Oh my god. My baby is okay.
Welcome back home, Kasumi.
It's good to be home.
You saved my daughter. Thank you.
Are you all gonna be okay now?
Yes. You have made our family whole again.
Kasumi, does this mean you know we're your parents, right? You're not
I
a
know,
synth.
Mom. I'm sorry. I was just so confused. I wanted to go somewhere.
It's okay,
Anywhere.
Kasumi. You're home now.
Do you folks need a minute?
No. We'll have plenty of time to talk now. We shouldn't keep you.
Listen to Kasumi next time, Kenji. Don't just try to keep her safe. Talk to her.
I will. I was holding on so tightly, I almost lost. There's one last thing you and I need to discuss. Your reward for bringing my daughter home. We don't have much to offer, but my father traveled the Commonwealth. He had quite a collection before he died. I buried it all near the house. I'm not the explorer he was. I don't need them. I think they would be better with you.
What's in this collection?
Things he picked up out at sea or trading at different towns he visited. I never really sat down and looked through it all.
Thank you, Kenji.
You've earned it. You traveled far and back to get me answers. Thank you again. You saved my family. We won't forget that.
Thank you so much. Kasumi is home.
Kasumi.
Thank you for everything. We're a family again. This is how it should be.
No one investigates that signal until this place is secure. If I see anyone violate protocol and enter that transit station before we're set, I'll have. Now pick up the pace. I want to be able to report back to site.
Jesus, shit. They're gonna die.
What happened to you?
Raiders. That's what. Those bastards have my family. You gotta help me. Please.
You look terrible.
Tell me about it. My family and I ran into some traders a while back. Told us they knew a safe settlement at Nuka-World. But when we got there, raiders the whole time. Just stringing us along. I managed to escape, but my wife and son are still back there. I wanted to get some help and go back for them, but didn't count on taking a bullet.
That's what trust gets you out here in the Commonwealth.
Sometimes hope kicks you while you're down. But sometimes it lends you a hand. You're here for a reason. You gotta be. I turned on a transmitter here, hoping someone would come. I didn't think it'd work, but here you are. It gotta be a sign, right? So, please, I'm begging you. They're running out of time. Not for them. Do it for the Caps. You bring them back safe, I can pay you. I swear.
What about you?
Just leave me. My wife and kid are all that matters, you hear me? Tell me you'll do this. Does this mean you'll do it?
For the caps, you got yourself a deal.
Oh, thank God. Here, take this. It's the password to the monorail control terminal. The fastest way to get to Nuka-World is to take the Nuka Express. But I shut it down so those bastards couldn't find the control terminal in the office, power it back up, and hurry. God knows how much time they have left.
Nuka-World is proud to announce the grand reopening of our World of Refreshment ride, now featuring delicious Nuka-Cola Quantum. Nuka-World is pleased to announce that a small portion of your will be donated to support our men and women fighting overseas.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténgase a la... Hello. And on behalf of the Nuka-Cola Corporation, we'd like to welcome each and every one of you aboard the Nuka Express monorail. For your own safety, please remain seated or utilize the provided handrail while the train is in motion. If you'll direct your attention to the right side of the monorail, you can observe Nuka-World's famous Fizz-Top Mountain, standing at over 100 meters tall. Fizz-Top Mountain is the largest man-made structure in Nuka-World and features the 5-star Fizz-Top Grill. Coming up in the heart of Nuka-World, Nuka-Town, USA.
So, Harvey bagged another sucker to help his family. Can't believe that gag still works. I only got a minute, so you better listen, and listen good. Name's Gage, Porter Gage, and the truth is, you've been set up. This ain't no rescue mission. It's a death trap. But if you somehow make it through alive, I have an interesting offer for you. In the meantime, have fun and put on a good show. I'll be watching.
We are now arriving at the station. Please be sure to collect any children and personal belongings before exiting the Nuka Express.
Attention all my favorite undesirables out there. In case you haven't noticed, looks like we got ourselves some fresh meat to run the gauntlet. That's right, Vic. Breathe that fresh air in while you can. I'll be damned. You know what that sound means? Get your ass down to Cola Cars. The main event's about to begin.
Got me wired up yet, Gage?
Yeah, boss.
Finally. Now go shut off that damn alarm.
All right, I'm on it.
Now where? There's my next victim now. Don't look like much. Is it a show? Thanks to this suit, I'm the only one that wins this fight. Period. Think you're hot shit getting this far? Think again. All right, Gage. Let him through. Something tells me I'm really gonna enjoy this.
Who is this?
I'm the guy that's gonna get you out of this alive. So listen up.
What the hell is this place?
You make it through this alive, I'll explain everything.
You want me to listen? Tell me now.
All right. The Gauntlet's the overboss's pet project. Lure in whoever we can, however we can. Like that guy Harvey and his poor family. Total bullshit, just to get you here.
When I get out of here, he's a dead man.
Well, if you want to live to make that dream come true, I suggest you listen up.
And why should I trust you?
I suppose that depends on how much you value your life.
Oh yeah? And what's in it for you?
This ain't just about what's in it for me. Both of us reap the rewards if you pull this off.
All right, I'm listening.
My kind of guy. Look, you made it this far. You obviously got skill. But this fight coming up is rigged. You get me? Overboss Coulter. His power armor's set up to draw energy from the electric grid in the arena. Damn thing's invincible. You name it, someone's tried it. Miniguns, grenades, not a scratch. You get what I'm saying?
So how do I beat him?
You want to win? I stashed a weapon in the lockers. Get it.
Was it a little red gun called the Thirst Zapper?
You got it.
That squirt gun? It's a toy.
Hey, that toy is what's going to win this fight for us. Yeah, I know what it looks like. You're just going to have to trust me.
Well, I've always wanted one of these. Would have made a great toy for Sean.
Oh, great. You're a lucky day. Congratulations. Now we can get on with it. Once the water hits Coulter's electrically charged power armor,
The circuits are gonna short out. It'll kill his defenses. But you only have so much time to do some damage before they recharge. You take him out, I promise you, it'll be worth every minute spent in this gauntlet.
All right, but if this fails, I'm taking you down with me.
If this fails, you'll be too dead to do much, but fair enough. All right, it's time. I'll open the door. See you on the other side.
Disciples! Are you ready for blood? And the pack! Are you ready for things to get wild? Operators! Are you ready to see me notch another kill? And you! Are you ready to die? Let's do that! What's up? What is it?
What the hell? Was that a water gun? Saw it. We all saw it. Coulter's dead. We've got ourselves a new overboss.
You better know what the hell you're doing.
Hey, we talked about this. He survived the gauntlet. He was smart enough to take my advice and strong enough to kill Coulter. He's new leader, right?
Gage.
As I was saying, worked like a charm.
So you really wanted the overboss dead?
Dead. Out of the way. What's the difference? Either way, good riddance. The plan was a success.
Death by squirt gun. I'd love to see the message on his tombstone.
Tell me about it. I wish I had a better look at his face when the suit shorted out. I get that you have no idea what's going on and everything is coming at you real fast. But you need to listen. Taking out Coulter wasn't just a last-minute decision. It was something a few of us here have been working on for a while. Now that he's actually gone, we've got ourselves a vacancy in the overboss department. And guess what? You just got All I'm asking is that you trust me on this and give it a shot. I swear, it'll be worth it.
First you lure me in here, and now you want me to run the place?
Something like that. Let me explain. There are 3 raider gangs that run the show at Nuka-World. The Disciples, the Operators, and the Pack. If the names didn't give it away, these ain't your typical raiders. These morons don't exactly play nice. Thanks to Coulter, this place is a powder keg just waiting to blow sky high. One wrong move, and we're going to have a bloodbath. I think you have what it takes to turn things around and keep these gangs from tearing each other apart.
Why me? I'm sure you're better suited for the job.
We'll get into that later. Now, I'm sure you got a lot of questions, but this ain't the place. Meet me at the Overbosses, your new quarters, the restaurant on top of good old Fizz Top Mountain. We can talk. Just let me get that door for you. There.
Hey, Shank.
So you ready to get this show on the road, boss?
I wanted to ask about your role in this.
I'm listening.
What is it that you get out of helping me do this?
I've been well taken care of up to this point. I ain't greedy, but people with my kind of talents aren't. All I'm looking for is a continuation of the lifestyle I've become accustomed to. And the same piece of the Commonwealth pie everyone else around here has been itching to take a bite of.
So, what exactly is it you do?
I'll walk you through all the ins and outs of getting us established on the other side of those mountains. Claiming territory, running jobs, keeping folks loyal. Gage and Coulter also tasked me with keeping on top of the goings-on. So I'll provide you with guidance on the places we can hit and the places we can't. Kind of makes me your one-stop shop for causing havoc in the Commonwealth.
That was all I had.
So, does that mean you're ready to begin?
Okay, let's get started.
Music to my ears.
Shank ain't kidding. This is gonna be all kinds of fun.
So getting us set up in the Commonwealth's gonna require 3 things. Territory, provisions, and loyalty. First things first. We're gonna need to claim a settlement for our gang to work from. An outpost. And there are 2 ways to claim new territory. You can head in yourself and convince the locals to leave. Or I can get a crew together and you all can put them in the dirt. How you do it is up to you. So, first, you want to talk them off their land? Or you want to wipe them out?
I think you know what I'd rather do, boss.
Is there a difference between the approaches?
Well, settlers will probably rally some bodies if you try and wipe them out. But it's a guaranteed way to claim. If you try to scare them off their land, there's a chance they might just tell you to take a hike. At that point, you might be able to buy them off. It could end up getting expensive if you don't work them over a bit first. Beyond just that, there are some places out there overrun with trouble. Ghouls, children of Adam, and those places aren't going to be interested in having a chat. So you're going to have more options if you go in guns blazing.
Let me talk to them. I'll convince them to leave.
Works for me. Once you've planted your flag in the place, I'll send a crew in to set up shop. Now, next up, you'll have to pick who you want to hold your outpost once it's established. Of course, every outpost you claim for a gang is going to be something the other gangs don't have. And none of them like the thought of their rivals getting a leg up on them. Worth thinking over as you dole out more territory. Which gang should I have join you once you've staked your claim?
The operators.
Got it. I'm sure they'll appreciate you thinking of that.
I bet you they can manage to keep looking bored through the whole thing.
That just leaves the target. Now, for a new outpost, you'll usually want to target a spot with plenty of populated settlements nearby that might be able to feed our people. Taffington Boathouse, Croup Manor, Greentop Nursery, the Slog all had a good number of farms within striking distance. Though I'll need to go through my notes again. Make sure they're all still good to target. We're not always going to be able to run every job against every settlement. So, you ready to pick the spot for Nuka-World's first new homestead?
We can't target certain settlements with certain jobs?
Unfortunately. Can't talk people off their land if there's no one around to talk to in the most cases. I'll try to let you know why we can't target a place. But the biggest hindrance is if there's already some activity going on. Though if that is the case, that Pip-Boy of yours might be able to give you some info on whatever might be blocking us hitting that spot. You ready to pick that first settlement?
What were those targets you'd recommended before?
Croup Manor, Taffington Boathouse, Greentop Nursery, and the Slog. Again, I can't guarantee those will all be available targets till I check my notes. But if they are, they're certainly a good place to start. Now you ready to make your decision?
I'm ready.
Good. So, where do you want to hit? Wait, pretty sure that place is one of yours, boss. That's where you want to hit?
Does that matter?
Only if you want to keep control of it. Targeting a settlement for a job is going to break whatever connections you might have had to the place. Worth taking a moment to consider how much you like having that spot under your thumb. So, that the target?
That one's the target.
Just wanted to make sure. So, to get these folks to scram, you got 2 main options. Buy them out, or scare them off. Either way, the more afraid they are, the simpler or cheaper getting them gone will be. Lizzie Wyeth over with the operators should have some toys that'll make running them off easier. And it's worth keeping in mind, the more populated or fortified a place is, the more prep you're gonna want to do before trying to run them off. Happy hunting, boss.
Lizzie.
Overboss. A pleasure. Shank said you might need some tools to ease relations with the people of the Commonwealth. Well, you've come to the right place. I've put together a couple of toys that should make getting what you want out of those rubes easier. Only thing we ask in return is that you remember the operators when you're handing out new territory on the other side of the mountains.
What exactly have you got?
So, first up, something to manipulate a target. It's a homemade distillation brewed to mimic human flight. Toss one of these grenades at the feet of your target, and convincing the wary settler suddenly becomes a much simpler affair. To function effectively, I had to make the formula precise, so it's not going to work on people in any of the big towns like Bunker Hill or Diamond City, nor on But for your purposes, hitting settlements out in the Commonwealth, it ought to give you a serious edge.
So it only works at settlements. Are there any other restrictions I need to know about?
Nothing beyond that. I've been trying to get the formulas working better for more varied environments. But for now, the current brew should serve.
Take any advantage I can get.
Well, this should give you one. Here. Only had enough to make the one locally. But you can take the recipe as well, should you find yourself wanting more. The other trick up our sleeve is a little more broad spectrum than the grenades. Gulp down a couple lungfuls, and anyone you speak to will be far more apt to give you what you want. Plus, I've winnowed down the addiction risk to near zero, so no need to fear repeat usage. Ingredients for that one have been tricky to find, but between that and the grenade, you should have no problem getting at least one settlement under your control before you have to brew up your own. And just remember us when you're crushing those poor settlers underfoot,
Hey, you.
I don't feel so. Whew. What is it?
There's a gang of raiders coming for this place. Mine. But if you leave right now, I promise you, we won't have any problems.
This place? Listen, not trying to piss you off here, but I'm not sure that's gonna work. This is home.
Look, I'm trying to help you here. You need to go.
Oh.
Now.
That's how it's gonna... Fine. Take it. Place is all yours.
We'll take care of the territory, boss.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm thinking this place will do. At least once we get some supplies coming in. You ought to head on back, boss. Let them know how it went.
Well, well. Rumor going around is that some big bad raider boss strolled into the Commonwealth and talked a group of settlers right off their land. Not too shabby. I'll make sure your cut of any caps the outpost pulls in are waiting in your quarters. So, now that we got part 1 on the books, we can move on to part 2, provisions. If you want to hang on to this newfound territory, you're going to need to convince a nearby settlement to start handing over shipments of supplies. I'll make sure those shipments get distributed direct to the outpost. Any caps they provide will be waiting in your trunk up in Fizztop. And the more a settlement produces for itself, the more of each we can get them to cough up. Now, like before, the method's up to you. You can try talking to them yourself, convince them to hand over the goods, or you and a crew can introduce some bullets to some kneecaps.
Are there any details I should know about these methods?
Well, these jobs run pretty similar to those for claiming territory. Using force will give you more places you can target. Plus, settlers can't just blow you off. You try scaring them into paying up without laying some groundwork first, it could end up being a costly endeavor. Any thoughts on how you want to do this?
Let me talk to them. I'll get them to hand over what we need.
Sure. So, which crew you want keeping an eye on the place once you get them to bend the knee?
The pack.
Works for me. Then all that's left is the target. Only wrinkle is that it's got to be near our crew's new outpost. No settlement's just gonna hand over goods if there's no one close by to follow up on threats. And if you ever want to see for yourself which settlements are within range of our outpost, you can check the map in your... The Slog might be a good choice to hit, though I'd have to confirm that's still the case. So, where do you want to hit? Huh. Was that... Huh. I think that one's your territory, boss. You're sure that's the one you want to hit?
That one's the target.
Just wanted to make sure. So, to get these settlers to cough up provisions, they need to know that we aren't a crew to be trifled with. You can try convincing them to pay up, or you could rough them up some. Let them know we mean business. Tools from the operators could also make your life easier. Plus, having an outpost nearby gives us another option. Claiming the airwaves. Building a Nuka-World radio transmitter at an outpost within range of the target will let them know we're closing in on them. Your Pip-Boy map should show you which outposts are close enough to serve. And if none of that works, well, I suppose you could always try paying one of them to convince the rest. But you got options. Good luck.
I ever tell you deadbeats that story? Doesn't matter. I feel like telling it now. Shut up.
So, like a year ago, I'm running with this gang.
Hey.
Good deal. I mean, I probably could have been in charge, you know, but whatever.
Hey.
I don't need that kind of hassle,
Need
right?
something?
I mean, I'm totally capable of running my own gang. Probably the best.
I'm here to make you an offer. This place will supply me and my friends in Nuka-World caps, food, whatever you got. In exchange, we won't bother you.
I don't know. A lot of hard work goes into this place. Can't just give it to you.
Listen, you're gonna start working for me now, alright? Just keep the supplies coming and we won't have any problems.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. Now please, get the hell out of here.
I traveled through some crazy shit you wouldn't believe even if I told you about it. And I wind up here.
Sounds like they're gonna tear the place apart if we don't get the hell out of there.
Then I guess we'll just have to let them know who they're dealing with. You did good. Now get going. The adults are gonna discuss this. Figure this would happen sooner or later. Our outposts caught the attention of some of our new neighbors in the Commonwealth. An outside crew of raiders think we're honing in on their territory. Sounds like they're planning to tear the place up. And our people will. Suppose this provides us a good opportunity to make an example. You thinking what I'm thinking?
What can you tell me about this gang?
Not a whole lot. Our scout said the boss calls himself Sinner. Claims to have a decent-sized crew ready to take what we stole fair and square. Suppose he just needs to learn who his betters are. So, are you and I of the same mind on how that ought to get done?
I want to try talking to them.
So that's a no then. Look, boss. Your clout may get you what you want around here, but that doesn't earn you a thing with raiders in the Commonwealth. All those mutts understand is force. And I think it's time you and them came to just such an understanding. But you should probably get going. You wouldn't want to keep our new friends waiting. Wouldn't be neighborly.
Let him try and take this place.
Hey there.
Good. You're here. Got word those punks were spotted not far from here, boss. Whole place is on alert. We'll keep an eye out.
You, the Nuka-World waste pile that thought you could move your gang into Sinner's territory. You give me one good reason I shouldn't slice you open and eat your heart right here.
You listen closely. This land is ours. So turn around and crawl back under whatever rock you came from. Right?
Whoa, easy.
now.
Take it easy, all right? Sure, just, keep it. Place was a shithole anyway.
Heard some rumbles, this one didn't get you either. Figure I shouldn't be surprised.
Those raiders won't be causing us any more problems.
That's what I've been hearing. So I suppose your recent success brings us to the next step. Loyalty. Without loyalty, everything that's yours, and to keep a crew loyal, you need to keep them happy. Now, keeping raiders happy isn't real Just hard. Have to make sure they've got their basic necessities. Just like any other settlement. That they've got some things to keep them entertained, and that their food's taken care of, which, with raiders, well, isn't like dealing with Now, if you want me to go into detail on any of that, you just say.
I don't know more about managing outposts say they need. They're pretty straightforward. Just need to make sure you set solid defenses. Plenty of beds under cover. Enough clean water to go around. Not much anything else. What can you tell me about Bethesda Game? Well, it's a damn handy way to keep folks distracted if you're lacking certain basic stuff. Picking me up stations or getting one of your crew working on boost hill will certainly help lift your outposts. And if the place has got a Nuka-World transmitter powered up, you can destroy amplifiers to help anything else I can answer for you. Sure. If you've got more questions, you can find me. Or you can always consult that quick way. No better tool to tell you what your outpost may be hurting for. Now, this time around, seems the outpost doesn't need much setting up. Means we can start looking. And if the place is in good shape as it is, I was thinking it might be time I set up shop there. Save you a trip anytime you want. You just let me know if that's something that interests you. Be good to make some trouble at the Commonwealth. So, you ready for the final piece of the puzzle? And that is bodies. And not the kind of disciples like to be sitting around. Because what you made is a foothold to solidify our place. Our outfit's gonna need some 2 more outposts carved from the Commonwealth. Get all that together, and well, we'll have a real base power. Right? By that time, we'll be able to start setting up deals with our outposts. Get to sell stuff like real. We keep expanding from there. We'll even be able to sell spots where the locals can come drop off. I'm getting myself. For now, you'll want to start by claiming another 2 outposts. You just let me know whenever you want to get rolling on those jobs. So, boss, what's the plan? I'm just doing a job works for me. What type of job do you want to run? It's time to go over myself. Sure thing, boss. You can talk to them yourself, or should I get through them? Put them in the dirt. I'll run off and myself. Yeah, sure. And which crew should I have join you once you stage your claim? You're not worried. I'll let them know. So, where do you want to hit? I think that one's your territory, boss. You're sure that's the one you want to hit? That was the target. I just want to make sure. So, standard run job. You can scare the hell out of them or try to buy them off. Whatever you need to do to get them. And goes the operator if you want to make things easier. Claiming additional outposts within range of the target will also help me convince them to go better. But that's something to consider. We should plan out future conquests. So ultimately, it's up to you, boss. Good luck.
Hey.
Can I help you?
There's a gang ready to come to this place. Mine. But if you leave right now, I promise you, you won't have a problem.
This place? Listen, I'm not gonna get you off here, but I'm not sure that work. This is home.
You stay here on it. Trust me. You're gonna
We need to make a match, right? Little landlords.
Hey, boss, just one more outpost to claim. You want me to set up that job? You just say. So, what do you need? You told me you're ready to job for you got it. Just need the details. What job are you gonna run?
I'm gonna outpost for our gangs.
Got it. So how do you want to approach it? Talk them into leaving yourself, or you recruit based on letting them? I'll go work with you. Got it. And which crew should I have join you once you stage your claim? I'll send word along, or how, or something. So, what's the target? Oh, that place. Isn't that one of your old stomping grounds? Sure, that's the one? That was the target, of course, boss. So, standard run job. You can scare the hell out of them, or try to buy them off. Whatever you need to do to get them.
Hey.
Smell like jeez.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna need it. There's a gang ready to come to this place. Mine. But if you leave right now, I promise you, you won't have a problem. This place? Listen, I'm not gonna be but I'm not sure that's gonna work. This is home. But I'm trying to help you here. You need to go. Oh, that's it. That's how it's done. Fine. Take it. Place is all yours.
Come on, put up a good fight.
Hey, Shank.
God damn it. Bad news, boss. The disciples have turned on us.
Everything we've done for them, they turned on us. Grateful shits. I expected more.
Seems they didn't like how you were doling out territory. Nisha and her crew went and stormed Nuka-World's power plant. The other bosses, well, they're waiting on you before they move in. You better get up there and put an end to those turncoats before they do something stupid. Well, something else stupid.
Looks like Nisha's dug in pretty well up there.
I knew that nut job would turn on us sooner or later.
I think we're about to find out. The boss is here. While you were away, Nisha gathered up her gang and took the power plant. That bitch thinks she's going to get away with this. She's dead wrong. I'll tuck her in for a dirt nap myself.
How could you let this happen?
I'm sorry. Since when am I in charge of the other gangs? I thought that was your job.
Just calm down and start at the beginning.
Story time, huh? Fine. While you were away, word came back from the Commonwealth that you're favoring the operators and the pack, which we certainly appreciated. But, surprise, surprise, Nisha wasn't exactly thrilled to hear the news.
She and her gang forced their way into the power plant. Now they've got the entire place locked down. She can't get away with this, boss. And we all want in on the action.
Hey now, I already lost men trying to stop her. I won't be satisfied until it's my hands wrapped around her scrawny little neck. Eyes popping out of her stupid
Both
little mask.
of you, shut up. Look, boss, this is your play. We'll follow you anywhere, but you have to swear to us that Nisha will be punished for her actions.
I hate to lose the disciples. Isn't there some other way?
They're lost already, boss. Nisha killed some of our own. She needs to pay for what she's done.
I didn't build all this up just to watch her tear it down.
Amen.
Let's do this!
Hey.
What's up, boss?
Look alive, Gage.
Nuka-World. All lit up. It's goddamn beautiful.
All it takes are a few rides and some lights to make you this sentimental?
I mean, that's part of it. But it's bigger than that. Now that Nish is gone, and most of the disciples have been wiped out, there ain't much left to stop. We made one hell of a mark on the Commonwealth. There ain't a soul from here to Diamond City that hasn't heard of us. And despite what happened at the power plant, the rest of our gangs are stronger than ever. I took a big chance helping you take down Coulter. Glad that paid off. You know the real difference between him and you? The reason that the rest of us are behind you were willing to bleed for us. You put your neck on the line to get us ahead in this shitty world. And believe it or not, that means something to us.
Okay, I can tell you want something. What is it?
I'm serious. I don't have an angle here, boss. I meant every word I said. So I guess the next move is yours to make. With the power to the park back online, you might want to cover old ground and see if you can get into some of the places that were cut off. Or maybe hit up Shank and take out a few more Commonwealth settlements, if you've left any standing. Oh, and of course, you could always lend Mags or Mason a hand. I'm sure they have plenty of jobs to run.
What about the rest of the disciples?
If any of them are left alive, they're gonna be pissed off that you took down Nisha. So, keep your eyes open for them.
What about all those caps you promised?
If you think I'm holding back, you can turn out my pockets. Just check out that strong box in the Fizz Top Grill. You keep producing at our settlements and the gangs will keep adding to your stash. Good enough?
Sounds like we still have plenty of trouble to get into. I guess we better get started.
I guess that does it, boss. You point the way and the gangs will follow. There's plenty of caps out there just waiting to be taken. And as long as you keep bringing them in, we'll have your back.
Remember that, boss.
Friendly advice. If you can't find your place quickly, someone will put you in.
Dr. Bridgman.
Boss, I can't believe it. You killed the raiders. All of them. I have to ask, why?
You and the other traders were being treated like slaves. I had to put an end to it.
You certainly did that. I've thought about this day for a long time. Dreamed about it, really. Though I never thought I'd see that dream come true. Now that it has, I'm left with a question that I don't know the answer to. What happens next?
What do you want to happen?
I think we should keep this place going, like the way it used to be. Only now, we can use the money we bring in to make our lives better. Before you go, there's one last thing I need to say. Thank you. Sincerely, from all of us. Wherever the road takes you, know that you'll always be welcomed back here in Nuka-World. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to figure out a way to safely remove these collars.